A Sanford man accused of setting a woman on fire remains in jail tonight.
Harnett County deputies tell us that attack happened a little over a week ago near NC 27 West. They say someone doused Ashaunti Downey with gasoline, then set her on fire. The 20-year-old remains in the UNC Burn Center tonight, where she's being treated for serious second and third degree burns. Deputies arrested Johnny Griffin yesterday and charged the 23-year-old man on multiple counts, including attempted assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury. He's being held without bond in the Harnett County Detention Center.
From local stories to Wayne County news, get ready to dive into everything happening in North Carolina with Taylor House Publishing. Got a story to share? Shoot us an email at taylorpublishinghouse@gmail.com. If you're looking to publish your book or need some top-notch mentorship, we've got your back. Join the excitement with the one and only Richard Taylor, right here at Taylor House Publishing. Speak with Richard directly at 919-587-7782. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and invite your family and friends to watch.
From Wayne County to the Carolina coast, Taylor House brings the news you love most. Tune in on YouTube, don't miss a beat. Local stories that keep you on your feet.
Taylor House, we got the school.
Taylor House Publishing.
All right, peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Richard Taylor, and welcome to another episode from Taylor House Publishing. Now, you saw the news clip of the incident involving 20-year-old Ashaunti Downey. Now, Miss Downey, on December the 16th, was allegedly reportedly walking to a store in Sanford, North Carolina. Sanford, North Carolina is in Harnett County. And it was reported then that it was 3 individuals who met Miss Downey on her way to like Dollar General or something like that, doused her with gasoline, and then threw a cigarette on her, which ignited her in fire and caused her to suffer third-degree burns over 70% of her body. Now, initially, the investigators didn't know that who it was. They once again said it was 3 people. But as of this weekend, a 23-year-old man, Jamie Griffin, has been charged with that crime. He was charged for first-degree attempted unaliving, assault with a deadly weapon, inflicted serious injury, and assault on female. Now, more information has come out due to these articles. It was reported in one article that Jamie and Ashaunti were living together. So I would assume that, you know, he is her boyfriend and she is her girlfriend, or they may have had some sort of intimate relationship. Now, also, this article says that Mr. Griffin, the one who perpetrated the act on Ashaunti, had been charged on November the 6th with threatening phone calls to another girl. So that is only about a month and a half, 2 months before this incident happened. Now, I have a daughter, so this incident, you know, sort of hits home with me because when you let your daughter go and you let her be an adult, you know, this lady is 20 and she was evidently grown and on her own. You would hope that they would make the right decision when choosing a mate. Now, mind you, once again, she is only 20 and he is only 23, which does not excuse the behavior by no means. However, when young people get involved in these relationships, emotional relationships, sometimes, you know, they are not able to handle the differences that may occur in relationships. Now, I can only speculate that maybe, he was suspecting her of cheating, which once again doesn't excuse his behavior, or he was sort of controlling, or, maybe they had an argument, maybe he was cheating, or maybe, it's something that he's learned early on from a child. Now, we all know the effects of childhood trauma on adults. Now, maybe Mr. Griffin saw, his mother or his father in an abusive relationship and felt like this was the way to resolve that matter. Nevertheless, once again, this is just outrageous to set someone on fire, irregardless of what type of differences you have. Currently, he is where he should be, in jail under $1 million bond. And the family, once again, is raising money to help with Ashaunti's medical expenses. Like I said, she suffered 70% third-degree burns set over 70% of her body, which means, her life is drastically changed forever. And her family has also started a GoFundMe, which to date has raised over $85,000 from 2,000 donations. So the community has come together in support of this young lady. My prayers, hopefully, that she makes whatever a full recovery looks like in this manner. But this young man, he definitely needs to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Now, when I first heard the article, and they mentioned it was in Harnett County, and I have a few stories to do about Harnett County, but Harnett County is known for racist law enforcement, and I've had some stories from Harnett County of racism from the people. So initially, I didn't rule that out, but the article says that there could have been a domestic violent situation, and this was before they arrested him, or the person could be known to Ashaunti. But they never mentioned the fact that it could have been racially motivated. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, it is not. But this is also an example of a lot of the self-hatred that is sometimes displayed in, Black America towards the opposite sex. They always have these gender wars. Men ain't this, women ain't that, blah, 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 blah. And I think sometimes that kind of fuels these type of situations where black men and black women sometimes look at each other as the enemy, not knowing that there's a system of oppression, depression, suppression that we have to look at in regards to how our relationship dynamic is set in place. But nevertheless, that still does not excuse any violence. And that is man on man, or man on woman, or woman on man. If you're in a relationship with somebody and things are not working out, it's okay to walk away, put your emotions to the side, because I'm pretty sure if it has not sat in yet for Mr. Griffin, I'm pretty sure he was like, when it does set in, when he's facing the severity of those charges, he's going to be like, man, shoot, man, I should have just, got another girlfriend, or, man, I should have just left her alone. I should have let her do her thing, whatever the case may be, because when that cell door closed and that judge gavel bangs, and you're sentenced to however many months, and you're trying to calculate, okay, 168 months, how much is that in years? And you have to get your paper and your calculator, and figure out how much time you're going to spend behind bars, then all of the other things does not make a difference in that regard. So hopefully this young lady, fortunately she did live, but hopefully she will recover. Hopefully the young man gets the appropriate punishment for this act, and I hope this serves as a lesson to people who are in those abusive, domineering, controlling type relationships to go ahead and get out before something like this happens. But once again, thank y'all for tuning in. 919-587-7782. Peace and blessings. Y'all have a blessed day.